Hello everyone, welcome back! Bear with me, I'm just deleting the post that says we're live with Minecraft, because we are not live with Minecraft anymore. We are instead live with this beautiful game. We are back with Expedition 33. And today we are continuing Act 2, in which the team is going after the Axons, who are these giant creatures with hearts of pure chroma that are apparently going to be forged into a weapon to help us breach the barrier around the paintress. That's the idea. The monument is ever closer. It's really quite scary how big the 33 is on the horizon like this. So, if we take a look at the map, we're obviously exploring this area up here. There's a lot of other stuff we can go and do, but I am kind of curious to go after the immediate tasks around here and then maybe go looking for some other stuff in the near future. See, the monument is literally right up there, and I presume that is the barrier. So let's mount up on Esquier.
Let us get wet.
I'm really curious about what some of these objects are in the water, considering that that has a face. And this thing here has a face. This is the Visages, which I think is the... This is the westernmost one. I think this is the one that they said was more damaged and that the previous expedition had gone after, so this one might be slightly easier to do. And the Siren one is the one over there, which I think if it's the eastern one, that's maybe the one that is going to be harder for us to take on at this point. So... this is it, huh? Quite bizarre indeed. Let's get started. Let's get ourselves in here and see what we can do. Current team is Verso, Mael, and Monoko. Mainly so that Monoko can level up a bit and get some more Nevron feet. Oh yeah, and I said I was going to trip myself up with this. I forgot that I put everyone's gestural hair on. Everyone who has gestural hair, at least. I didn't spend any time between streams getting any other stuff, like on the gestural beaches, because, frankly, I have been playing Final Fantasy X on the side anyway. We're going to put Lune's regular hair back. I do like the troll doll look for CL, but I think we're going to have her back on... Was it Vintage she was rocking before? No, it was... I want to say Artist. Yeah, it was Artist. And then Mael, absolutely not with the gestural hair. Rebellious is good, because that's basically Lune's hair again. There's a couple of other ones that I think look quite good on Mael. I think, actually, no, we'll go with double braid today. But then traditional expeditioner outfits for the moment. Let's go into this. Full send. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for sticking around from the Minecraft stream if you did. Thank you for showing up later if you didn't. So what's the deal with this place?
So this is Visage Island?
Yeah.
He who guards truth with lies.
Alright, Monoko has lore for us.
Those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Hence the name. Visages feels pretty definitive.
Oh, wow.
Love some Color of Lumina. I still think a solo character run would be absolutely cracked, because you could give your character basically every ability, including all of the ones for solo play, and they would be doing so much extra damage. But, man, the mouths... It's creepy. I'll give it that. It's pretty creepy. And we can already hear, like, the
Is
voices.
the island singing?
It's one way of putting it.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Yeah. None of the eyes seem like they are looking at us as such, but yeah, they're all sort of eyes closed right now. No Nevrons yet either. Oh, the climbers have been here. And there's a gestural merchant, but a tall one. Alright, what's the deal? Oh. Oh god, they're moving. We've been observed. Are they forming some sort of
What's it doing?
entity? It's like, accept my trial.
It's not attacking.
Yeah.
Was
Why
that
not?
An invitation.
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
Yeah, and there've been no Nevrons so
Verso's
far.
right. Something feels off.
Oh. Hello? It's the Four Kings. And so suddenly we're in darkness.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate.
Is that Andy
Look
Serkis
for
again?
the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Look for the masks that you need. Okay, they can control the lighting here pretty well, I guess.
Head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths?
Optional side areas. You know me. First of all, do you have a flag? We don't need to rest or anything. And we can leave from here if we need to. That's pretty spooky. I love the backpack stuff being so high up is very funny. Blue Raga! Lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving out here. Trade. Oh, now you're talking. Yes, 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 and also yes. We'll buy these three as well. We don't need too much polished chroma. We have healing share. Receive 15% of all heals affecting other characters. Yes, please. Fight. Let's have Mael fight. She's usually our duelist. We could have equipped her with all of the solo fighting Pictos, but I have a feeling we might not need to. Insta break, very nice.
Spill some ink.
And then with 1 AP left, let's just attack.
Ready to parry.
Okay, that one actually did attack with the jump this time. There are some Gestrals that will jump and then punch you instead, but bit of fake out. Oh, I don't have enough chroma. Dang it. Should maybe have done the fight before we figured out what we were going to buy. Okay, well, maybe gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. That's cool. 5 foretell on enemies that break shields. Plus 2 sun charges on counter. That's fine. Interesting. Okay. I think we'll take some of the side paths. If there are Nevrons to fight, we'll get chroma from that, and then we can maybe buy a little extra. Or we could go back out to the world map and farm some enemies, but I've not come across many situations in which I completely run out of chroma. Oh. That was weird. And this doesn't seem to have anything in it, but Did that, like, just put us out somewhere different? This is like a maze? Oh, hello. We fought a couple of these on the world map already, so I've seen them. Reminds me of the celebrants at the Windmill Village. Oh, they have Berserk by default? That's creepy. Okay, well, we know how to play with Verso now, so...
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Nice. Easy win. How much chroma do we get from that? Like, about 1,000? Easy enough. Did they have anything they were guarding? This is clearly a big rocky hand, but I don't see anything inside it. So does that head just directs us to a fight then? Or is there anything I'm missing about this environment? Looking for like handholds and stuff. That's not something we can crawl through. This isn't something we can climb. We can't crawl into the hand. Not that I would want to. It feels like we would be crushed. I guess we head back this way then. Does the head now take us somewhere else? That looks like the one that we came in through. And yeah, the red forest is over here. Interesting. Curious what the deal is with these side areas then. If they're just places to have encounters, or if there's something else we should be paying attention to. All this stuff in the rock looks kind of like it's got the patterns of the brain, and that worries me. They all got their brains in their mouths. Was that enough to buy? No, we need like 600 more chroma. It's a shame that you don't get anything to sell, really, in this game, but then I don't know what I would want to sell at this stage, because I want to keep all of the weapons and junk. Did we come in through this face? It feels like we must have, right? So, that's the path it wants us to go down. We'll go this way first, because this might lead to another encounter, and we can get more chroma from that. This is obviously a path downwards to another face, I guess, but also... What's your deal? Just a lighting. Oh. Okay, that one kind of has an eye open, and that's creepy. There's...
Useful.
Oh, more chroma. Okay, great. Let's actually go back up and buy the thing. Nice. How fast can you acquire chroma, actually? Well, you get 1,000 or so from beating basic enemies in this area. A lot of chroma you just pick up from the environment here and there. But I imagine there's a way of, like, farming it later on if there's... Oh, wait, no, this is the place we don't want to go yet. It did a dramatic lighting change. It's pretty cool how it does that. Haven't really been any other environments that have done that to us so far. Alright, so we'll head down to this mask. I wonder if there's anything in the environment that we can, like, shoot or interact with in any other ways. Doesn't seem to be. And I assume when we walk towards this, it's just going to take us to whatever the next area is, yeah? So I'm curious what the...
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
Okay. Oh, and these have, like, shields with the face on. Interesting. Attack on Titan vibes from the closing mouths? Yeah. Y'all got feet I can have? I think honestly we'll keep at this one.
Here we go.
Because Mael can use breaking rules on the next one. It destroys the shields anyway. And Minoko even has a move that does damage through shields. But now that's no longer really relevant. We don't have enough AP for the balanced mask ability. So let's deal medium dark to all enemies. And dark is their weakness. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, cool. Interesting.
On guard.
Nice. So they've already said there is this sense of rage about the area, and the masks obviously indicate that. Is there anything we can do about it? I think we need to get behind these buildings. They're just set dressing. That's scary. Quick rest. And we can upgrade our Minoko skill points at least. I still think he needs a bit more health. We put a lot into attack power quite early with Minoko, but I think he needs more health. So, is that where we just came from? So up here we can go... Ooh. Oh, another Resplendent Chroma. Nice. People did say that those were going to become a lot more common at this stage, so I am happy that they are. Okay, this is a flyer with the face shield. Great. Well, Verso's our flyer expert, I think, at this stage. Mainly because you get so much AP from taking an enemy down. Now, what can I do with A rank? Nothing really. Oh, powerful gives increased duration. But yeah, we don't really need to worry about that. I know Dark does a lot of damage to these guys, so I think we'll probably just get one more of those off and then...
Here we go.
Assault 0. So they were almost S rank. And then Mael can finish it off.
Precision.
Oh yeah, we're getting Resplendent Chroma just as a reward from fights like that now, huh?
Useful.
And some of the expedition has clearly been here, leaving their chroma behind. What's going on here, huh? Oh, they've got an item right there, so we will aim to obtain that. Right, now I'm going to attack this guy so I can get some of that back.
You're outmatched.
And then with 5 shots I should be able to take out this guy. And now I have 8 shots, so I can take out this guy's shields as well. Poor Minoko's never going to get to use that ability. Mael can flurry this one. Very nice.
My, what a lovely feat.
He's got to stop saying that. Stalag punches. I know we're not in agile mask with this move, but I wanted to see what their resistances were, and it does make sense that they are resistant to ice, considering how fiery they are. I guess he doesn't get to counterattack. What you got? Oh, nice. That's actually really good. It's really useful. Okie doke. Well, we have a rope here. It leads down into this canyon. Okay. Well, I kind of want to come down through where that mask was, just to see if the mask has any effect on whether we stay here or go somewhere else. Right? Oh, and there's this area over here, too. There's a lot more to this one than there was to the manor. Wait a second. Brief diversion. Even though there's light coming through there, but not necessarily a crawl space. Okay, we're going to the manor. Kind of surprised by that, but...
Perfect.
Oh, a... Verso did say he learned the piano. It's a little dog portrait. Very nice, very nice. I'm stuck in the toys on the floor. Could we examine something there for a second? No. I think I saw a mote of dust in the air or something like that and thought it might have been a point to interact with. And there's little gestural jars around too, which is interesting. Does Minoko play anything? I haven't tried, actually. Let's... He's tinkering at the top end of the range. Oh, CL's good. Interesting. Oh, and we have this.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Cryptic, we love that. Nothing in this trunk. Any outfits for Verso or anything? Guess not. There is a little Esquier doll there, which would... I think people are already asking for plushes of Esquier, and there's a couple of other gestural things around here, which is really interesting. But no, I think this is just going to lead out into the manor proper, yeah? Oh, on the upstairs floor. Neat. This is actually very close to Mael's room. What I've been thinking of as Mael's room, anyway. Which might mean that's Alicia's room, even though it looks more like a study. Maybe Alicia's room is over the other side. But yeah, we got a Verso record from that. Anyway, back where we were. Visage. The Snot Otter, thank you for the 47 months. I think there was something that they were guarding behind them. Alright, lads.
My turn.
Let's get rid of this thing before we ever find out how it attacks, because it looks creepy enough that I don't really want to know. Nice, that's looking good. Heavy mask. Now you're talking.
Energized. Watch out.
Oh. Gradient counter. Didn't clock it. Need to be better with those.
Let's have some fun.
This counts as having fun, right?
Ready to strike.
He's so good. He's so good with this weapon and everything that just stacks up to give him so much AP.
Wow.
Double burn! Oh, that plus Mael. Mael has that one, that skill that stacks like 20 burn on them. That's actually kind of huge. Can we put something else on? Oh yeah, we can take off Solo Fighter. I still have that on for some reason. Absolutely changed that. Where was Double Burn? Yeah. That's the stuff right there. Did the game devs put in their sleep demons? Most likely. Hello. Man, I could just play this combat engine all day.
Let's carve a path.
It's so fun. Alright, let's take out the flyer. Get a couple of quick attacks in here. Shoot you twice. Shoot this guy once. Shoot you 8 more times. Shoot you 7 more times. And then hit S rank. Well, almost.
Let's spill some ink.
So good. And once again, the rich get richer because we get a ton of XP for dealing no damage. Or taking no damage, rather, for dealing no damage, imagine. What is this, Undertale?
Yep.
Now the question is, does that mask take us somewhere else? It seems like it might, so we want to investigate this canyon here first. Because there's clearly a couple of things down here, including this, which I'm very excited to see what it does. Freaky movements is what it does to start with. Well, you have an eye that I'm very interested in shooting, actually. You could maybe calm down slightly. I think the eye up there is a weak point, but it exposes it so infrequently that it's very difficult to hit.
Finesse and precision.
Now it's broken, which means Minoko gets to actually shoot it in the face. Heck yeah. Also, Contorso, incredible. Great name. Contortionist, I guess, is the very apt name for that one. And switch to rank S on break. Base attack can break. That'd be so good if we could keep the current like base attack thing we have, where you play again. 100% critical chance on rank S. Triggers a lightning strike on critical hits is crazy. Increased light damage. Perfection is now based on current health, so you have to lose health in order to rank up. And +1 AP on rank up. Oh, that's kind of fun. The more damage you take, the higher your AP gain gets. Yeah, interesting. I think I'm sticking with Dualiso for now, just because it lets me do a ton of stuff with free aim, and that's what we built for. But man, I do like the versatility you can get out of some of these builds. It's so fun. It's a wee woo day. Alright, I think to proceed through this area, we need to continue past this. Is there anything up behind it first before we go anywhere? I didn't see any items here. And you can't just run through the fire, by the way. That doesn't seem to do a whole lot of anything in particular. Doesn't, like, deal fire damage to you or anything. Yeah, I don't see anywhere that we can go here, per se, so... A mask seems connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who cannot fight fate, behind his scowl emotions blaze, but in the shadows his temper fades. What am I but a mask of... anger.
Okay.
Nice. Unfortunately, we don't get much from a gradient counter, considering that it was shielded, but... Okay, that's launching masks. Ah, interesting, okay. Alright, good to know. Hello? Good shots. Okay, you're done. You're next. Completely unload into this guy. And then I'm going to use an item to revive Minoko. Yeah!
Murderous rage.
We're on Almighty, so we can do basically whatever we want here. Let's throw some of this out here. Nice. Good work, Minoko. Easy. Clear room. That's another Mayel sword. And 3 resplendent chroma catalysts, so we are doing a lot of upgrading soon. Oh. Okay. That seemed to be the correct answer. Oh, and then we emerge back here, huh? Interesting.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
Let's keep hurting this thing. Even though we don't really know what the deal is here or what it does. A bit more strength for Lune. Ooh, yeah, I think we'll maybe level defense a little as well, since part of Verso's build relies on defense. Likewise for Mael. Monoko still wants more health, I think, but we'll put some into agility and might as well. And CL is good on health. Want to up her defense and speed. Nice. Skill-wise, I think we're okay, but Lune has 6. Amazing. Okay, we can get Fire Rage, Lightning Dance. Greatly increased damage on consuming multiple stains. So you really need to start, like, figuring out your strategy for generating stains if you want this to do greatly increased damage. Where it already deals very high single target damage. But this is ice damage to all enemies. I don't think we have an all enemies ice move. That basically feels like an upgraded version of Ice Lance. So I feel like maybe we equip that for Lune, but let's see. Oh, Verso has 6 as well. Nice. High single target physical applies mark. I think we were working towards this, right? Because the alternative is Overload, which is his, like, sacrificial move. Increased damage each cast. That's something that you build over time, like rollouts. Yeah, I kind of want something huge that I can do, especially considering how often we're getting 9 AP. We can potentially do pretty well with either of these. I think we'll wait for Phantom Stars, because that could be kind of huge if we can build up some break meter just by shooting at them. Mael has 7 skill points, so we can absolutely buy something with her. I've seen a lot of people making really good use of Last Chance. I kind of want to go a different way. Consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. That's also huge if you go the fire build route with her and stack burn with the double burn thing we just got. But that also depends heavily on the enemies being weak to burn. Also, very curious to see what these locked skills are that are just out here and don't seem to be related to the gradient attacks. We can't unlock them until we... Yeah, I want to go Combustion. I kind of want to go Combustion because this is going to be something we can actually do some interesting combo stuff with. CL doesn't have any that is worth 2 anymore, so yeah, cool. Let's quickly assign skills for Mael. Let's change things up here. Rain of Fire is going to deal 3 burn per hit, and in defensive it applies way more. I hate to get rid of it, but I'm not using per se as much. So I wonder if maybe we put Combustion on there for the moment. Obviously around here, fire stuff isn't going to be that helpful, but I'm curious if there's something will come up that we can use it on. So we'll give that a try. And I'm not using per se nearly at all, even though it's a really high damage skill. I think Fleuret is close enough to dealing, like, damage cap on hit that it's going to be more effective anyway. So now we've done that area, does... Oh. This area has changed. Yes? Curious. So maybe we just needed to do the areas, like the side paths in a certain order? Is this one of those things where, like, kind of like if you do the Divine Beasts in Breath of the Wild, like if you defeat these areas, it, like, weakens the main boss or something? Oh, is this a new one? Okay, I just didn't notice this one before. But yeah, I'm kind of curious if this is, like, you can go through and just do the boss fight, but it's way harder, and then if you do these optional side areas, it's easier. one of those situations where I kind of wish you could see it both ways. More of these contortionists, huh? They're creepy looking. Look like they should be vulnerable to fire as well. Never mind the fact that Verso has basically taken it out. Okay, that thing is weak to fire, specifically. Cool. Good to know, because I will definitely be exploiting that weakness. These things are creepy as sin. $39. So this feels like the sorrow-themed area, yep.
But witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Welcome to the game justifying a non-Undertale approach to itself. Interesting. So the exhaust mechanic is just a secondary obstacle in this area then. Interesting. That deals a lot of damage anyway. Terrifying. Terrifying. Oh, what do we got over here?
Good stuff.
Yep, definitely throwing resplendent chroma catalyst at us, isn't it? Pocket sand, baby! Hello? I like the fact that they're not really making any effort to attack us. It's like the fatigue has set in because they are in the sorrow area. Gonna try and avoid killing those until after the fight because, well, to the end of the fight.
Finesse and grace.
Because they apply exhaust to us. Yeah, I assume medium single target physical. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, there you go. And that seems to apply no matter what. Like, I don't seem to be able to parry that or dodge it. But I guess it doesn't damage you, so... Still counts as part of the anything can be parried situation. Is this a new area? Is this a... I don't see the mask around. I mean, there's a lot of them up there, but... Oh, is this a chromatic enemy? This is chromatic, whatever this guy is? Heck yeah, let's go.
It likes you.
Alright, can block a couple of those. It attacks again!
Fanuko, parry!
That was a mortal hit, yes. Well done. Oh, and now it attacks again?
Watch
Interesting. Oh, huh.
Ready to parry.
Do you, like, have to parry it before you can even get a turn in? Interesting. Fun. Okay, cool. So you basically have to parry it before you can even start. Or just dodge, I presume, but... No, that's interesting. Let's go again. Yeah, we do want parry practice. Wonder if this thing has, like, counterattacks and stuff as well. I love this battle theme. It's the same one that Lampmaster has as its, like, battle theme. It's like the battle theme of anything that has a lot of arms.
Please survive.
Get wrecked. I mean, sure, great. So this is just a counterattack. You don't actually get turns.
Bring it on.
So that's 8 hits, but it's the same thing twice.
Your turn to dance.
We basically just got to keep doing this until it breaks, I guess?
That's more like it.
That I need to learn how to time. I can't quite parry that for some reason. I like the way it's like, you know, keep counterattacking, it's fine. Yeah, okay. What's up, Grady? We're on one of the Axons. This is Visages, I guess? Or Visage. It's going very well. It's going very, very well. Aside from, you know, failing to do this fight correctly, but... I'm still on Expeditioner difficulty as well, so it's clearly just throwing some challenges at you. Even on standard difficulty. But yeah, I really want to do an expert playthrough of this at some stage, and a solo character playthrough with Mael. I have so many things I want to do. I want to do solo character playthroughs with all of them. The ones that I'm capable of. Obviously, like, Minoko solo would be fine, but you get to him pretty late in the game. So we've got to counter 3 times successfully to break it, it seems like.
Ready to parry.
That I just can't quite time right. Alright. Let's try again.
Your turn to dance.
Okay, bad. Bad timing. Rough. I never get the start of the next sequence precisely correct. Let's try again. Yeah, I could try dodging too. I like parrying though, because counter-attacking seems to be the goal here. You're considering a solo Mael as well. I did see somebody, just when I was scrolling the category on Twitch, somebody was doing solo Mael as their first playthrough, which seemed like kind of a bold way of doing things, but then if you want an extra challenge, if you're used to like the super hardcore dodge, parry, Sekiro kind of games, then Seems like a fun way of doing it, if that's your vibe. I want to at least experience the game in like a vanilla way first. This should be the mortal hit this time. I gotta wait for the whooshing sound, but then it's already about to connect and my reflexes are bad.
Just try it.
Oof. Yeah, interesting. We'll keep at this. It's got some of the less forgiving audio cues for the parries, though. Actually kind of tempted to go and grab this item before I beat the guy, but items are rewards.
That's more like it.
Resistant to dark as well. This time we got it. Nice, great work, Mael.
On me.
Okay, the next one we can parry because it's just the sequence of 4.
Get ready.
This should be the break. Oh, Monoko doesn't have very good break energy.
It likes you.
And I goofed with the timing. Is this a rhythm game? Basically, yeah. Dang it. That was the easy one.
Just try it.
That one I tried to anticipate and didn't manage. And now this is the sequence of 8. Rough. Well, if Monoko survives this... Nope. I was going to say, I'm going to have to spend 2 turns reviving my other party members, so it's almost not worth it. The soundtrack sounds like Vivaldi. Yeah, it's got that frantic violin vibe to it. Well, I'm glad we started this area at the beginning of the stream because it was probably going to take all stream just to clear this boss. Was that about me getting better, Dan? Rough. Then again, at least Monoko has the least amount of break
Ready
damage.
to parry.
Yeah, I've really got to work on timing that transition better.
Oh well.
Just Mael then? Nope, apparently not. And CL has dark damage as well. Considering this thing is resistant to dark, I don't know if I want to bring in the reserve team for this one. Really rough that it doesn't give you any opportunities for your characters to take a turn. It's just got this infinite situation going. Man, how is that so bad?
Ready to parry.
Okay, that time I fully parried that sequence, so I'm happy about that, but Minoko is the worst person to do this. This is my penance for letting the other two die.
Oh, really?
Okay. That move, for whatever reason, I just cannot get the timing right on. Like, I feel like if I'm parrying during the swing and the whooshing sound, I'm, like, always a fraction of a second too late. So I don't know what it is I can do better with that. Other than just time it out. Just, like, count in my head. The fact that it specifically is like, this will one-shot you. Okay. Big break damage, like 2/3.
Your turn to shine.
See, all I have to do is that twice. And now he's at break threshold. See? And then we get to fight it! I assume once its turn is back, that's it though, so... let's focus on getting as much as we can out of this. Okay, that's more than half its health.
Time to bleed.
It stays stunned. Cool. Agile Mask? Dark damage isn't the best, but... okay, now it just continues attacking.
Just try it.
Okay.
Rough.
Watch out.
Okay, next one should be the simple sequence.
Just try it.
Dang it.
Oh well.
Better.
Bring it on.
Dang it. That was going to work as well. We could do this with Monoko. Just chip damage away a bit at a time. Man, he does so little in terms of both damage and break.
Foolish move.
I think I understand that marginally better. Kind of annoyed that the others are going to miss XP, but they're also the most leveled up, so... Get wrecked. Okay. Difficult fight. Actually quite a difficult fight. It has very, very short telegraphs. Augmented counter is fun, though. Alright, now show me what this is.
Nice.
So we have Augmented Counter 2 and some more Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Nice. Let's quickly heal everyone, because I don't think anybody has a really significant bonus they get for dealing low damage. And wait, was that glass cannon? Is that what that said? Here we go, glass cannon. Deal 25% more, take 25% more. Okay, fun. Fun. Definitely putting augmented counter on somebody. But then we'll lose something here. I think we'll take solidifying off now we've learned it. On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP if successful, increases damage by 20%. That's actually kind of fun. Yeah, we'll put Augmented Counter 2 on Mael, because it's fun to have stuff like that. 25% critical chance on defenseless enemies. That's actually kind of huge for Verso, because he applies defenseless when he attacks. I bet Augmented Aim is a fairly low-cost Pictos. So I think maybe we'll add... Where are we at? Hang on. Critical vulnerability. And then if we go to Luminous real quick... Oh, double burn is like 30. That's wild, actually. What was it we just took off? I was so excited that I ended up losing that. Was that rewarding mark? What did I just take off? I'm, like, lost slightly here. I think critical burn is worth having regardless. Yeah, double burn being worth 30 Lumina points is kind of nuts. And I feel like that'd be really good for Lune as well. Once it's done, once we're done using that one on Mael.
Ditch.
Alright. I really need to start writing down some of the stuff as I, like, edit it, because I keep finding myself in situations where I need to record what I had before and I change up a build or something and then I forget for next time. You're just going to be up there, aren't you? Okay. It's going to leap down on me from behind. Okay, there's a way we can go up here. I swear if I find a mime here or something. Alright, you. Hello? Okay. Let's do this. First of all, you. Yeah, definitely getting use out of those crits. And now he has 9 AP for next round. You can flurry this one.
Finesse and precision.
Basically a guaranteed kill. And then this thing applies exhaust to us at the end of the fight, but doesn't even matter. Ooh, energy tints. I've not used them as much, but they do feel like they'd be super useful. I think when we go back to exploring the map, I need to level the other characters up some, but I'm having so much fun using Mael and Verso in every fight. Because the builds for them are just so good.
Ready to strike.
And now we crit with basically everything. Sometimes you just have to gun. You gun and you win fights. I had to force myself to bench Mael and Verso just to try other characters. Yeah, because CL is really good. But I feel like I have to have Monoko in the party because he gets his skills from defeating enemies. Obviously only once, but it's still, like, worth doing, you know? Oh, there's a log here. Fantastic. Show me the lore.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing.
Put some vinegar into that one.
The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Oh, don't do that. Don't ever put a mask on. Let's be real. I think that applies to a lot of things. Remember that one time we were playing Lethal Company and Mythical Sausage put a mask on? We all know what happened then. Ooh.
An advantage.
Ah, definitely an advantage. We're getting so many of those. We're going to be able to do so many upgrades. I'm going to be so happy when I can upgrade Mael and Verso's weapons some more. Of course. Alright, this is obviously like the final encounter of the area, so we'll go ahead and do that. Once again, I do not believe there's any items around here. I think I'll be able to see them, so... A mask that seems connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who lives in between. Behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life forced to paint, what is he but a reflection of sadness? Oh, and it's raining. Wow. Oh, it's a specific one of those. A sorrowful chapelier.
Verso, dodge.
I guess I can't. Okay, cool. So the mask specifically applies exhaust. Good to know. Okay, yeah, you're getting attacked first. Don't want any of you.
Let's carve a path.
Mael is absolutely absurd. You we just shoot at. We shoot at your little hats. And then we... Okay, we do get a hit even though it's a flyer, so... Interesting.
Let's carve a path.
Verso does get to play again, but we have exhaust, so we don't get any extra AP, which means we just have to attack. And I kind of don't want to attack the guy on the left. Only because Minoko has this ability, which he now can't use because he's silenced. Dang it, dude. Okay, healing tint for me then.
Your turn to dance.
Get me out of the exhaust. I don't want it.
Ready to go.
Alright, you're dead. Can I defer to Minoko, please? I guess not. No worries. Breaking rules is.
Take down their shields.
You're out.
I just want to be able to use Minoko on anything that has shields, that's all.
My turn.
Getting ready to counterattack, huh?
Yes.
Counterattack this! And that's a new weapon for Minoko, which I'm very happy about because he's only got like 2 right now. Robbie, thank you for the 10 months. Be away this and next week, so good luck with all the things, of course. And if you want to catch the VODs at any point, then they'll all be on Pixel VODs. At least the Expedition 33 ones will. And the Twitch VODs stay around for 60 days anyway, so... Busharo! 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 Busharo!
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
Nice. Okay, well, we get to rest here, and we get to upgrade because we definitely leveled up some more. Points for everyone. I think we're good on health right now. I'm feeling like the challenge is commensurate with our current level of health. Especially when it's like, this just does an attack that one-shots you regardless of what your health threshold is. Verso finally has 8 skill points. Phantom Stars time. Okay, so... let's quickly check we don't learn anything with anyone else. No, okay, good. So, to Verso's skill tree for something to probably replace Radiant Slash, because I feel like we use that the least. We can generate AP to use Perfect Break. Honestly, I feel like we don't use Marking Shot a whole lot because our free aim marks as well, though. So I think maybe we go with Phantom Stars down here. And as soon as he gets to S rank, he can use that for 5 AP, but we can also...
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels... off.
Yeah, what feels off about it? I'm curious. So did we go this way just now? Was this the way we already went? This was the blue one. So we need to be going to the green one, which was back this way. Right? Yeah, we didn't finish the green area because it didn't feel like there was anywhere to go from the green area, but I might have just misread the environment. Yeah, this is clearly the Joy one. I thought it was just a cul-de-sac. I didn't see where we were headed. Did not see an obvious path through this area, but... Got back from the mountains yesterday, post-mountain blues are real.
Ready to strike.
Oh, we didn't quite get to finish one off. No worries.
Let's spill some ink.
That's also a casual 40 stacks of burn, if we're in defensive, I think. So where do we go here? Oh, there's like a... I did not see this at all the first time I came here. I did not check that there was like... I didn't clock that there was a path through the rock here. So I guess you can do these in any order, and I was just like...
They seem so joyful.
Spacing.
I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Annihilation? Anyone else feeling a little bit refracted? Well, yikes, this thing actually gets a turn.
Turn to dance.
Okay, I thought it was going to do something else when it like flipped over at the end there. Oh, that hit. That one hit. That last one there? Wow, dude. Oh, we didn't leave enough for Rain of Fire, though. Frankly, let's just let the Cortane go again.
Let's carve a path.
Assuming that she gets a chance, because... Verso is just going to shoot it in the face. This is definitely the enemy that gets you to stop just spamming free aim. Like, if you time your free aim shots, you can absolutely do whatever you want. No items up here, just that combat, I guess. All right. Moving on down. Yeah, this has a very diminular Windmill Village situation going on, I feel. You can go. So I don't think you're going to apply exhaust the way you did in the last area.
Let's carve a path.
Honestly, I think Verso could just solo this fight. And he does. Amazing. What a guy. Mael's level 40 now. Oh.
Interesting.
Nice. Happy to have the chroma. They at least give plenty of opportunities for you to gather chroma here if you can't buy all the stuff from the merchant at the beginning of this area. If you've been doing what I've been doing and going around and getting absolutely every optional outfit and stuff, like every gestural merchant who's on the map. Verso's just stacking debuffs on literally everything. But this also helps build his perfection meters so much.
Blades. Brave.
We've got another log here.
69th Expedition.
Heyo.
Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
Hell yeah. And we can't climb these, but that expedition has been pretty valuable to us in exploring some of these environments. Well done them. I knew it. I knew there'd be a mime here somewhere. Is this baguette for Verso? It's baguette for Verso! I'm so happy, dude. So happy. Give me the baguette. Give me the baguette I was born to have. I missed the viennoiserie.
Flames. Brave.
43 burns, dude. Do we have anything else that, like, for Minoko, say, like, deals damage based on how much burn they've taken? Because that would be absurd. I mean, Stalag Punches does pretty good break damage, right? I mean, it does if I actually land it. Now we don't have a break ability geared up yet.
Let's carve a path.
But Verso has perfect break and still has Radiant Slash, actually, so let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's now doing max burn. That's wild. Pop, pop. It's the last chance Minoko's going to get to attack in this fight because Nuclear Child is up next. It doesn't do a ton of damage. These things are pretty physically resistant. But now Verso is in S rank.
Let's carve a path.
Which means Phantom Stars.
Phantom Stars.
Oh, that's cool. Well, you know what you get for that kind of victory, my friends. You get to join the Mime Squads. Yeah. We don't have Baguette for Minoko, obviously, but there's Baguette. And we have... And the French Bob. Look at them! Oh, it's so good! Alright, we're actually going to switch back, but I just thought that was great. Oh yeah, Expedition Verso, and... There's a sort of John Lennon vibe going on here, which I find quite funny. Regular Lune Hair, CL, Expedition, and Artist. There we go. I don't know why I dig the artist hair so much on CL when I'm so specific about the hair on the others. I don't know why. The outfit is literally called Baguette, yes. And it has a baguette. They knew what they were doing. Absolutely not. Okay, that one I can't shoot. Shoot you in the nose instead. Just smash his teeth open? No, there's an eyeball in there. There was an eyeball in there. It's not letting me shoot at this one. That's an immaculately rendered eyeball, though. All things considered. Great work modeling that. Didn't hit any marks on that one. Wild. Mael is absolutely the most broken character right now. Like, we have two separate things that can deal
Well, that will help.
absolutely ridiculous amounts of damage. What's this? Confident fighter. 30% increased damage can't be healed. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see there being so many beneficial pictos for when you're really good at this game and you can parry. Mael's just going to kill this one. And finally, Minoko gets to use this ability. Through the shields. Alright. I don't think there's been any crawl space areas that I've seen. This is a large environment as well, so hopefully they'd be pretty well signposted if there were. Oh, this leads down to something. Oh, it's another one of these. Pocket sand.
My turn.
Every now and then I get a hit on the eye. My aim's just a little bit off. Mael's just going to absolutely destroy it. I might just skip Minoko's turn because he's just going to burn to death immediately. Fire weakness, huh? And what is this? Confuso? I'm Confuso. Light damage can burn on critical hits. Apply 3 burn instead of mark. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank, up to 300% on rank S. Absolutely nuts unless you're encountering stuff that just is weak to burn. This one has critical hits with skills giving 2 AP once per turn. And 20% increased lightning damage. So that's really her, like, lightning forward build. And then this. Start battle in Agile Mask. Agile Mask applies Rush for 3 turns. See, this one has been throwing me, I think, because of the wheel getting moved on parry. But upgraded skills dealing 30% more damage is nice, but I feel like I want to try this and actually start figuring out Monoko's, like, combos to move the wheel around. I think it's been moving differently to how I expected because of the parry mechanic being part of that. There's a baguette weapon, but it's so convoluted to get. Well, hopefully we encounter a method for that, but if not, no worries. I'm absolutely fine with this being a game that I finish once and then I come back and I try and find all of the secrets. He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be? Joy. Of course, yeah, it's a joyful one of these. Moissonneurs. Alright. I assume it's going to apply Berserk to us.
There, so dodge.
Alright. Oh, the mask heals it. Fun. Well, good thing we know that these things are very vulnerable to fire. So...
Violence.
Love that. Alright, Chevalier Piercing for you.
I am refreshed.
Oh, I meant to do it on the guy with the shields, but never mind. You can go.
Okay.
Yeah, parry cooldown is something that I don't always compensate for. Nice. My health's level 41 now. Chapel him. Everyone's got new weapons. Pow. It's dead. Alright, and now we're back. Just the middle path left to do. But I wonder if that's made the enemy more powerful or less. This is Earth Element. Okay, cool. 9 AP on breaking an enemy is wild. That's pretty huge.
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
The question is, do we want to leave to the world map, upgrade our weapons, and then come back? I think I might actually give Verso a bit more health, as well as attack power. That looks good. Monoko's got like 9 points. He's leveled up a bunch. Actually increase your defense some. Attack power 45. Sure. Okay. That seems to work. And skill-wise, Mayal could learn that one ability that's still worth 4. CL can learn Plentiful Harvest. 1 AP to each party member for each foretell consumed is also kind of crazy if you're just like farming them for stuff. I feel like a lot of these skills would be better if encounters lasted a little bit longer. But I'm also on Expeditioner, so if I wanted longer encounters, I could be on Expert. I think the problem is, like, Expert doesn't necessarily just make the enemies tougher, it also means they hit you harder. But the boss is already what we're here for, so... We're just heading on through here and figuring out what, if anything, fighting those other masks actually did for us. Or against us, for that matter. Oh, it's one of these. Maybe we should have Mael talk to it, right? You're gold. Fading man. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war, why? To what end? Lives shattered for what? He was innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, the Axon, they are all part of his story. Man has gone silent. Okay. Once again, we are getting drip-fed the lore, my friends. Ah, grapple points. Okay, fight arena or... Oh, more landscape, though. More masks, of course. I guess we're just getting to wherever it wants us to go. Oh. I love the environment so much. Again, like, obviously the painterly touch here. The light changing.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Both.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks, Monoko. Can we get to any of this side stuff? No, looks like not. Okay, we got a flag, which probably means a save point. Huge grapple. And this looks like our boss arena. Just a quick check that there isn't anything else lurking. Alright. Let's go. Good luck, thank you. We'll see how we do. Oh boy! We're about to be played like a drum solo, chat. Like a school of fish, even. Oh. Don't put on the mask. CL. CL. Yep, correct thing to do. This is the appropriate reaction to have to what the heck is happening in front of us.
I think you pissed him off.
All right. How does this begin?
Just try it.
Dang it. Okay, the damage is nothing, though.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, so we're attacking the mirror, I presume, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I know what the red means, so let's just go physical. Okay, damage is decent. Agile. I guess we don't have any shields. Monoko has taken some damage, so I guess this will... Oh! Weak to darkness. Should have put CL in for this fight. Get shot in the eye. Ah, that did something, though. We can't shoot any of the rest of it, so that makes sense. Very funny that the whole thing is reacting in the background when we do an attack.
My turn.
Your move. Unable to re-enter the mirror, the mask explodes. Oh, this one has 2 eyes.
Harry it!
Alright. Ouch. But it does like 100 damage. That's kind of wild. We'll rain of fire this. That's what it's weak to, apparently. Minoko's gonna... Actually, no. Minoko's not gonna do that. We're unbalanced. Chalier combo is slightly out of our reach. I probably want to change that out. Resists ice, but that's fine.
Ready to strike.
Because Verso is just going to shoot at this thing's eyes. Oh, we didn't quite hit S rank. Oh, almost dead, almost dead. And now it takes burn damage. Huge.
John!
Shields, you say? Phase 2? Yep. This guy is back. That's the actual guy. He's gonna put the masks on. Thanks for giving back my face.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso.
Verso.
Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Oh.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Let's get into it. We need you to be burning.
Time to bleed.
We're in caster mask, and we don't have access to heal. It doesn't have shields anymore, so that's kind of a shame. Sure, we'll Cultist Blood on this thing. Are you still weak to darkness? Yes, you are. Okay, good.
Foolish move.
Oh, sorry, Minoko. Luckily, Verso will have a chance to res him in a second.
Don't die next time.
Now you can be burning.
Your turn to dance.
Oof. Yeah, let's get Verso back.
Up we go now. Why, yes, I love a dance.
how many hits? I was expecting that last one to be a gradient counter again because of the stupid, like, extra sound effect. Now gains a shield for each blow dealt to an expeditioner. Bring it on.
Let's carve a path.
We know what we got for shields. I think I actually want to heal Minoko with that one.
Use this.
Get ready.
I'm just letting him hit me here. I'm not even bothering to parry any of these. Maybe that one. So that Minoko has enough to do this. Very nice. Okay. He lived. That's fine. Get him, Minoko. Yeah! Immaculate. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, dude. Amazing. Cool fight. Cool fight. I bet that gets real hectic if you're not as high level and on a harder difficulty.
We did it.
Did we, though?
No, wait.
We all need masks.
Oh. Oh, getting hit with masks. Oh, there he's, he's already got one, of course. Oh.
This mask can't hurt me.
Stab him with it.
Because it is me.
Minoko's like, I'm a mask too. Oh. She took his face off. She took his face off.
You okay? What happened?
CL
Axon
happened.
down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Oh, she has like a... That's very chromatic, huh? Minoko's like, I seen it. I seen what you did. Versus like, why did that Axon...
Wasn't it?
Oh.
Renoir.
What? So obviously Verso's not his name. But he's like, that was Verso. I'm like, or did Renoir name him after that? I don't... Curious. I am curious. Curator. We bring you a face. Considering he doesn't have a face, this feels like an interesting prospect for him.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
Because you're the chosen one. You are clearly the linchpin on which this story revolves. Oh. He's there for a minute.
That was... I saw... What happened? I saw... It was...
Renoir's nobody.
Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. He can be quite traumatizing.
Verso. Time to spend an hour at camp talking to everybody about anything other than what just happened. Okay, we rest. We upgrade, because Verso got some ability points from that, and he's going to have some health. The lad needs health. It also scales his damage. It's fine. And then skill-wise, we got 2 there, 4 there. Monoko's entire deal and seal. Okay, cool. Right. Now then. Where to begin? Also, I believe, unless I hallucinated this, we have another lost gestural. Although, no, I did this already because I got the hair for seal. I remember. I remember. You lad. Continue to offer me your services. We have 36 resplendent chroma catalysts now. Let's get this to level 15. Let's get that to level 15. Still not set on a weapon for Monoko. I'm still not set on a weapon for CL either. This one sounds good, because it means she's tankier. It also has light element. So I'm sort of... Base attack giving 1 moon charge is also kind of cool. I do think killing an enemy with foretell, applying its foretell to another enemy is good. But I'm pretty sure we have a couple of skills that already do that. I'm still not certain, actually. I might hang on to this for a minute and try a couple of things. Also nice to have an element that's not light or dark with CL. We have like an ice element one here. But it seems like it'd be good. Especially when you're in Twilight and you just need to, like, attack something. But yeah, we'll consider. We'll consider and we'll try and figure out a build for them, because I think we've got Verso and Mael on lock. But I'm still curious about Lune and CL, and we'll spend a bit more time with them traversing the world map.
1 down, 1 to go.
The next one will be harder.
Absolutely want to spend more time with CL. Let's do it.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strain? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
I guess that's true for me too, but what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Friend's not the word I'd choose. Also home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
Makes sense.
It's an interesting philosophy. for someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why
About a
don't you
third of
share
your
some
age,
the wisdom
if you
you've
had to put a number on it.
accumulated over your very long life.
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you, mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
Depends when Minoko was last
No,
reincarnated,
please do.
I
You'll
guess.
probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
No stories.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko.
They did live together for a while. They were roommates.
I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Actually, I'm a bit sleepy. Chat? What do we think, chat? Yes? Alright, I think it's a yes.
Do you even need to ask?
The bond between Ciel and Verso deepens. They become a bit more than friends. Ciel feels inspired. Ah. Doom! Of course. Of course, Doom. Cool. Okay.
One down?
The next one will be...
Kind of changes the context of what he just said. Never mind.
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
Yeah, that thing did like 100 damage per hit. We were cool. We were fine.
Not zero. About?
Okay,
The odds of-
Not
no
zero.
interaction with Lune at this point. Huh. Fair enough.
You have nightmares too. About Omar.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
Spend time with Mael. Sure. This went very Baldur's Gate. No, if it was Baldur's Gate, there would be like a full explicit sex scene. From what I've gathered. Haven't played it myself.
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, you know, I guess, princess.
Chief?
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated.
Aw.
Your name shows how your parents felt about you.
It's a very sweet thing for him to say.
What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out.
Fair.
What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Yeah, 100 years and he's like, I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory.
The Conservatoire.
I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall.
You can hear him playing the piano in the background, if you listen carefully.
When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers.
Oh, if they made this game about music instead of about painting, I imagine it just looked like Sword of Symphony, but man.
Every time I play, it feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
She's like, I was a courier. I'll stick them up on the rooftops.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Well, we've already been to places with like 3 pianos, so Mael makes Verso pinky swear. Oh, that's sweet. Does that mean Mael gets a new gradient move? Yeah, there we go. Phoenix Flame. Oh, going with the flame angle that we've already decided we're taking with Mael again. That's cool. Monoko.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
Let's get this man some outfits.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
We need to spend time with Monoko. He needs a mime outfit. We need a beret.
Monoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah, but I have custom haircuts. Yes, my hair is impeccable.
We're talking about you, not me.
I don't recall asking for your uninformed opinion.
Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
Absolutely want to see this. Oh. Oh, he's got like the Ronin man bun situation.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Oh, that's quite cool, actually. He's got like a braided beard now.
Great. We're twins.
Now bound by a manly love of style, which they would never admit to each other. Heck yeah. Does that mean we actually get those as hairstyles, or is that just for this cutscene? As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. Yeah! Finally, dude. I was wondering when we'd get some outfits for Monoko. Because I didn't buy the deluxe edition, so I don't have anything extra. But look at that. That's pretty cool. Man's got these cool braids. And it's braided in the middle as well. How do you even manage that? It can't even go down the back anywhere. Unless that's like... I guess it hangs down the sides. Oh, that's fun. I do like the kind of like wild shaggy look that he has. But let's go with that for a little while. As for Verso... it is called Samurai as well. Yeah. It's kind of a neat look. I like it. It kind of hides the white streaks a lot, though. They did the hairstyling 6 feet apart. Like real men.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those masks.
What about them? Are you jealous?
He's like, I want a mask and a headband.
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard.
Oh no.
I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
What he's saying is he farts the rocks out, chat. He farts the rocks out.
Seems you were right.
They've grown on you.
Maybe.
They have.
Alright, no more team building.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Looks like we're done with that then. I'm sure there are scenes at camp though, so we need to write in the journal. Mael writes about the Axon. Presumably. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axons are, bigger than mountains. And also, we killed one. No big deal. Camp scenes. After this, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then I feel like we have a couple of things we can do on the world map. Unless anything else grabs our attention first. Oh, here he is with his new hairstyle.
Do you mind if I play here?
Has he got a little piano? What's he doing? What's he playing? How's he done that? How has he done that? Again, it sounds like to Zanarkand. I'm sorry. I've been playing Final Fantasy X. It's in my head. I mean, I know Lune had a guitar, but the fact they can just create objects like that is clearly tied into the... like, the whole Chroma Lumina thing, right? He's got like a piano picto. That's pretty funny. Oh, SK's like dancing in the background like a music box. Like a little ballerina. I love this game. This game is very, very good, actually. Not bad for improv.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yeah, it's an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
That's sweet. Oh, and we got a new record out of that. Oh, we're getting so many things. We're getting, like, new haircuts from doing the scenes together. We're getting, like, little collectible records and stuff. So, my running theory so far about the relationship between Mael, Alicia, Verso, that whole, like, family unit, is that Alicia has somehow lost all of her color, right? She's burned. She has all of these scenes that are in black and white when she's there. She, like... it is a black and white like character. She doesn't have any color, just shading. And so I wonder if there's something that has extracted her color somehow, and that color is now in Mael. Because Mael seems like a very similar looking person, but I'm curious if there's like something going on with the whole Chroma Lumina thing. I still haven't put together exactly how it's possible. I have a feeling it has something to do with the Gestral's way of reincarnating. But like with Verso saying like his hair turned entirely white when he was made immortal, and Renoir kind of having done the same thing, like I have a feeling it's related to that somehow, and whether Chroma is like some sort of essential thing of humanity or whatever. Like I'm kind of curious if that's part of this. I'm still looking forward to them telling the full story, but there's like a few different things kind of taking shape in my head right now. Anyway, now that the faces are gone, I mean, we are still on this island. The island still seems to be present. I don't know if we could, like, go back in there and do anything else, but we are going to set sail for other locations around the map. We didn't get anything new for SGA, so we can't, like, dive or fly or anything at this point. I assume we get dive next, because there are a couple of, like, diving points around the map. I want to go back to the Gestural Beach, because yes, I want to try the Only Up challenge again. I do want to do a little bit of that. So I think we go this way. And then there's a couple of other places I would like to go and visit, but I do want to take a bathroom break as well. Is that someplace I can go? I don't know. Can I get there from here?
Let us get wet.
And there's a few guys around here that I haven't, like, fought yet. And maybe a couple of locations I haven't visited. So I'm going to go to camp here real quick. I'll put a record on and we will take a quick bathroom break, and then I'll be back and we'll do a couple of little optional things on the world map. Because the Axon segments seem to be, like, enough for, like, a full stream, probably. So let's do this. Bit of peaceful music. Verso? There we go. Alright, be right back, folks.
No.
Hello! Hope you've enjoyed the music. Let's play a very silly game. If we get to the top of this thing, I mean, hurrah if we get to the top of this thing. If we get to the top of this thing, we have to fight somebody. I swear that guy is going down so hard. Right, let's briefly fight these guys, because even though I haven't changed the party order yet, they've got an item and I want it. Monoko probably wants some of their feet, so... I shoot you, and then I shoot you. You're weak to lightning, which is very good news for me.
Maximum damage.
Okay, now he's got 9 points, so I think we do Phantom Stars. Oh, it does damage to all enemies, of course.
Phantom Stars.
So that's not going to get through this guy's shield, but... Cool, we haven't seen that in a fight where it has not been the finishing blow, so that's a cool attack. Mael is still ridiculous. Monoko is now level 40 and he gets some feet, so that's good.
Useful.
And we'll see what that is in a second once it stops telling me about feet. Polished Chroma Catalyst, okay, fine. Makes sense given the area we're in. Oh, and Confident Pictos levels up. Fun. %, said yes, what? Will we finish the parkour? Okay, fun. Well, hopefully we can. Yeah, I can't always see predictions after they've happened, so I was confused. It didn't show up in Streamlabs. Alright. Ciel is our parkour master. We need to give her some more aerodynamic clothing, maybe. The baguette will help, I promise. She's got her swim cap on just in case. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, good. We haven't fallen at the first hurdle. We grapple up here. And then we get to climb. Thank you, Expedition 69, for the handholds. You can just run up this. Oh, careful. I think we can just jump to this one, yeah, because we can mantle up the planks nice and easily. This is the bit that scares me because of Elden Ring. And another rope. A load-bearing expedition, they were. Okay, this is the tricky one. There we go. Really got to walk along the hull of that one pretty daintily. There we go. And then we up onto this. Around. Okay, good. Next set of handholds. Up the statue. Climb up onto this rock. Then there's a grapple there. Onto the carousel, and then up this side. Whoop. Okay, now we're on the stairs. This is the bit where you have to get onto this accordion at the end, and then grapple to the ship. No! rough. I just like fully rolled into the water from this platform somewhere. Yeah, like I overcorrected once I was on the accordion, I think. Does that imply Expedition 69 did this parkour? No, we get the lore of the parkour, the park lore, if you will, from this Gestrel, who tells you that Golgra invented it so that she could get better at climbing. Which makes sense why it's such a workout. Alright, just jump to that. Up we go. We're probably going to hit some of those sky islands at the top of this. Nice. Take it nice and easy. I'm actually kind of curious what the boat says, but let's not look back now. Because it's clearly got a name on there, and I'm like, is that a thing that we should look at? And then we grapple to there. Oh. Oh, okay. Careful. Oh, that was treacherous, but we made it. Now here's where we fell last time. We've got to grapple to that as soon as we can, just to be safe. Right. Okay, just after this, I think, is where we fell last time. I didn't actually realize that there's a section there that maybe we can do. Although I don't know if we can get there from... Oh, can we get there from here? Oh, hang on. Oh, is it not... Oh, maybe it'll let us through here. No! I tried to cheat and I was punished. Didn't fall in the water this time, though. I tried to skip a section. Maybe the baguette is throwing me off balance. There's definitely some of this that you can be way more reckless with. Because the mantling mechanic is quite forgiving. Right, what does this say? Legoland? Legoland? I'm not sure. Is it like Legoland? Is that what it's saying? Okay, had to climb onto that one. Okay, we're on the stairs again. Okay, good. Not going to try the alternate route this time. I think it was that bench that tripped me up last time. Okay, we made it here. Man, there's still so much of this. It's kind of absurd. No! Oh, and I bounced off the roof of that. I landed so far away. Just couldn't correct the angle of that one. I get very familiar with the start of this course, I can tell you that much. Gonna find ways to fail that you didn't even know were possible. Those don't do anything specific. CL. None of your tap dancing shenanigans right now. Stop stunting on them and focus. Here we are at Legoland again. Up the statue. Gosh, I wish there were checkpoints of some sort. Yeah, good job the music is a bop, yeah. Good thing we don't have Bennett Foddy in the background giving us a commentary track. I guess we got Twitch chat for that. Alright, safely made it to the accordion. This is traditionally where things go badly for me. Alright, we grapple to here. Okay, now we're in the boat. There's a guy! Okay, that was slightly more forgiving this time. I'm just mashing X as soon as I reach that part. There's a gestural there. Maybe he gives us something. It's clearly not the top, because I saw a rope above that. There's still clearly a whole section up there. But we can at least get to this guy, surely. Yes! Oh, incredible, okay. What have you got for us? Okay, you're just a pointer. Okay, we got to the rope. We got to the rope. We ascend. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, that looks a bit more treacherous. I guess you can also climb up this. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, yes. We love a climbing section with handholds. This is absurd. Oh. Yes, good. Oh, come on, please. Can we do anything on this side? I think it's this. Oh, can I not climb up that? Okay, I have to go this way then. Oh. Yikes. Nice, okay, we're here, we're here. It's a rope, it's a rope. Ascend. Yes! Oh, party time! Live the dream! You made it, you're cool too! One of us! Yeah, I wish I could bust out the dance moves. We don't have dance moves. Does this give us dance moves? If that guy kicked us and we like flew off of this, I'd be so mad. Okay, they're just saying the same thing, right? I assume we go up here, to the top of the steps. Imagine if there was like one last jump before this guy. Hello! Oh really, an expedition? Certainly wasn't expecting that. Your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live with us now forever? Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Well, as a souvenir, take this. The ultimate gestural uniform. Oh my gosh, it's a swimsuit for Minoko. Of course it is, dude. Yeah! Okay, they're all saying the same thing, basically. Welcome to the crew. I really wish you could get, like, dance emotes or something. We can dance. I don't think there's anything else we need to do up here, though. I think it's just that. Alright, we did it. We did it. he's got a life belt. Oh my goodness. He looks like a completely different person. I can't believe he's got a life belt on. That's incredible. Alright, time to fall. Well, we need to get out of here, so... Down we go. Heck yeah. Alright, does this guy have anything different to say now we've done it? Oh, no, okay, cool. Alright. Well, we have our permanent outfit for Minoko. No, I'm kidding. Hilarious though it is. We don't want him wearing this in all the cutscenes. I like the Viking look for him, but I think honestly I do prefer the original Minoko. He looks more like Rafiki this way. Well, I'm glad we did that. That's the thing we've done now. Alright. Where to next, chat? I'm not doing the volleyball one on stream. Where else have we not been that we can go? I've not checked this out. Maybe we go up there, yeah? There seems to be an area there that I had not previously clocked. Imagine the beach crew talking to Renoir. Yeah, I bet a lot of people do that. They're just like, for the meme. Wackiest outfits possible. What is this? Esoteric ruins. Okay. It's not a danger area, so we can go here at least. Ugh, the volleyball one. I still have not been back to it, but I got the first 2 stages done at least. Okay, let's take CL out of parkour uniform now and back into expedition uniform. Yeah, the fact that, like, a lot of these hairstyles, like, obviously, this one is CL, and then the vintage one, I don't know who that, I don't know if that's supposed to be anyone specifically, but the ponytail one feels like Mayel. And Mayel's rebellious hair feels like Lune. So I'm like, is artist meant to be a specific character? Like, is that meant to be somebody in the game? And I'm like, again, don't answer that, but I'm a little curious about it. I'm also going to switch party, because CL and Lune have not seen action for a while. So we're actually going to put them in with Monoko. Here we go. Alright. Oh, interesting. Don't think there's anything else around here. This is just the entrance, so we'll hop on down. And we can leave that way, but we can also leave from any flag now, so that doesn't matter as much. What was this? Maybe we should save before we figure out what that is. Cool. I guess we have attributes from that one fight we did out in the field. Maybe we'll increase defense. It's a scaling attribute. It's fine. I will just put it into might. Okay, what's up, Nutty T-shirts? It's going well. We just finished a difficult parkour challenge, and now my being a core with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. I mean, it said it was esoteric. I mean, I have no idea what's going on here. Condemned to wander aimlessly as I've been separated from my companions, but I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? Spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die since my duty is unknown to me? I may not know the answer to your question as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Yes. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? I don't know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Okay. So we go beyond the cliff. Nothing over here, okay. Just a cool environment. Perhaps somewhat literally here. Nope, nothing else there. I'm a parkour master now. I go where I want. If I need to climb something, I will climb something. Oh, a paint cage. Hello, hello. Where are your locks? I thought I saw something as we crossed there. So we've got that. Nothing in the tree above us. There's one down there. I can hit it. I can hit it. This is why people use mouse and keyboard to free aim in this game. Okay, so that hits, and then there's one more around here somewhere. Is it down the ravine? Nope, but it looks like there is something there. It's right there. I think I might have to go down here so I can hit it, but there's more glowy things in the neighboring area. Can I hit that from up here, maybe? Got to get a downward angle on it from somewhere. Curious. Maybe I have to be further around. Okay, fine. Didn't want to get too close to this in case it triggered something. What is this? Oh, just a lot of chroma. Cool, okay. Fair enough. Can definitely do with more of that. These are not destructible crates for once. Okay, so what is happening here? A mirror? Several mirrors. Okay. So this is something I can shoot as well. I can't shoot the ones in the mirrors, so there's not some kind of weird metaphysical thing happening here.
We'll have to go through the maze.
The maze. Okay. Okay, that lets us through here. We can go through there.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Where's the fighting? Interesting, okay. So we've got to figure out the right combination of these that's going to take down barriers for us. Okay, yeah, so that one is just going to toggle those. This one toggles that. That one not so much. Okay, that one toggles this. Oh, okay, and we can get out here, I think. Great.
Great. The door closed again.
Oh, boo.
Spooky.
Spooky. Monoko's just up on some scenery. Anything else around here that I haven't spotted? Any grapple points on these buildings? There is one, but I can't get to it from here. That looks like the way I need to go anyway, so...
What have we here?
Quickly explore around this. Nope, okay, cool. So we climb up this roof and then grapple to up there. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So now we're on top of the maze. These grapple points are nothing to me, a parkour master. but what did we get from any of that? Do we just have to go back down this way?
Oh, lovely.
More color of Lumina. I didn't see anything over here that was like a key item to bring back to this glowing orb. No, all of these are the records that we've got. So maybe I need to do the maze again to go back through here. How does this reopen then? Is it this one? I gotta shoot one of these to open the way forward, and I don't know which one anymore. Is it that one? Difficult to know which one of these I'm actually supposed to hit. Can I do it this way? Yeah, cool, okay. So the one at the beginning actually triggers the gateway at the end. There's something here.
Good stuff.
Ah, okay. Wooden boards. Piece of wood that don't fit together with shiny bindings, alright? Okay. Now we can head back. And then do we just roll down from here? Sure. Alright, you. What do you do with these wooden boards, huh? It rings. Something beckons to me. You have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer. Don't have the means to protect this frail core, so please give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Oh! So it's an unpainted one of these. Cool. Thank you. My form is now complete and my duty restored along with it. So you are a Nevron. You must die. As I said, not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevron? You kill humans trapping their chroma. I see, I'm now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Nevron feels right. Goodbye, let our path never cross again. Interesting. So with these guys, I never want to take the attack option. I know that didn't say attack, it says you must die, which I presume is the same thing. Where the others have all said, like, attack and leave. Interesting. See, the small Burgeon we haven't returned to for a while. I have at least one more Burgeon skin, but I don't know if that's what it actually wants. And I still haven't found the next piece of resin that the jar wants in the opening area. And I'm amazed that it's taking this long. But I have a feeling it's maybe in that area, and it just requires us to get the ability, whatever it is, that removes those terrain obstacles we've been seeing around the place. So I'm not going to dwell on it too much. We could maybe go back to this area that we can get to from Monoko Station. I still don't know what this is, but that looks like something that I can't get to unless I can land here, because I don't think there's any, like, paths through to it. There is this, which is an ocean location, but it could be a floating island for all I know. There's also a little beach there that we've not yet been to. We've fought the stuff that was here. I kind of wish I could set waypoints every so often so that we could maybe mark off the areas where I know I'd been. Or, like, I had definitely fought stuff. We've done the Stonewave Cliffs Cave. We still haven't done much with the painting workshops, and I know there was another one of those here. So maybe we'll go and see what that's about before we wrap up the stream. But we're going to be done here pretty soon anyway, so... I guess if we pass through the Gestural Beach over here, then we'll end up on the other side. And we'll be sort of near where that is.
Swimsuit on! The fastest swimmer?
Also, that big snake in the sky that's up there that passes over you in flying waters for the first time. I'm like, what's your deal? So the painting workshop here says danger. I think the other one does still. Okay, good. So another parkour. CL, you're up. Okay, didn't make that jump. Never mind. Just fell out of the world. Don't mind me. This is kind of similar to the last one of these. And there's a guy here who will have Mael talk to. A traveller here bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles, a secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? We will. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. The colour of the beast now. Do these all take you to the same place, but from different locations? Like, is that the idea? Because It seems like these are almost like a conjoined area. Oh, no, not that way. Or they're the same area with very... Oh, they're different areas but with very similar theming. Which direction is it, though? Here. Need to head down that way. Monoko kind of got in the way there. A little distracting. No worries. Nice. Okay, we could just drop down that. Good. Yeah, all of these, like, threads all lead to the same sculpture here. Are we, like, hanging another lamp for it? Is that what we're doing? Do you want to use the color of the beast? Yes. Story of the beast is written. In the depth of a shadow, sigh lurks a beast beneath the sky. It's still incomplete. Its lair closed off. Right. And yeah, Expedition 0 flag is here. Interesting. And I guess, is this like some sort of arena where we would fight it? This screams optional boss to me. Yeah, it looks like another lamplighter or lampmaster, whatever it was called, but hence the statue here. I have a feeling it's just a really hectic optional boss. Okay, that, I think, is where we will wrap things up for today. Oh, there's a guy. Wait a second. Have we met you? Are you a friend already? Petcha. Yes, okay, you sold us the bobs. I remember now. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this stream. Lovely bit of story progress, lovely bit of optional content. And I think next time around, we will probably head after Axon number 2, and then return to the world map for a little bit more exploration after that. But this is our next destination, Siren. And then presumably over here is whatever the third one is. Which I have a feeling we might need to encounter at some stage. But there's also this nearby. There's a couple of locations here and here. And a few other spots that we haven't been to, so plenty to explore. We will check that out next time. For now, folks, I'm going to wrap things up here, and we're going to head over to somebody else who's streaming here on Twitch. So bear with me while the music goes away. And, oh, I need to go to the menu on this thing, don't I? Yeah, that's my bad. So it will give me my mouse back. Thank you. All right, who's live? Oh, Apothec is live playing this. Let's raid into them. Where are they at? Oh, fighting Chromatic Orphalin. Awesome. So they're in Yellow Harvest right now. Fantastic. Alright, I'll be lurking in Apothec's stream while I go and make dinner. And I will see you folks on Tuesday, because this Sunday I'm going to be playing RPGs with a bunch of folks, including the 8-bit community. So 8-bit community D&D is going to be happening, hopefully, unless it gets postponed again. Who knows? Either way, have yourselves a great rest of your week and weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday for another Minecraft and Clair Obscur double bill. Until then, take care, have a good one. Bye for now.